Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days. We are on the Karen'sBane series. We are on day 8. We are playing in the intellect tree, meaning we're doing robots and batons. There's a bit of a debate going on inside the chat right now about whether or not the baton is overpowered or not and needs to be nerfed. Some people are saying it's still absolute crap, and some people are saying, oh, it's overpowered now, it needs to be nerfed. I would wager most of the weapons in this game are semi-balanced, but it also depends on how you play with them. Most of these, I won't say most of them, no other weapon aside from batons, sledgehammers, I would say. Yeah, I would say batons and sledgehammers require more thought process on how you're using that weapon, because the sledgehammer, you get 2 swings and you're basically done. Now, if you actually connect, the sledge will take it down. With the baton, you kind of have to leave yourself a way to go because the baton's not actually going to finish it off. Now, that was in the previous alpha. We haven't seen how OP the baton can come later on, and I have a feeling that several people were talking about this baton they think is completely non-useful, but the only issue with that is once you start speccing into getting books for and such as that and getting higher levels, that baton actually does more damage than a club. The tier 3 club I was using yesterday did less damage than the baton because I've specced into it, and it's a higher, well, it's not a higher level. It was not a higher level because they were on the same level, so my baton is actually better because I am speccing into it and the different damage that it does. We have laid down that. What else do I need to do? I started some foods. I did not put enough fuel in there. Nice. Okay, what I'm going to do today is we're going to run around and do some missions. Do I have a mission right now? I don't think I do. We have an opening trade routes, which I'm kind of interested in going to see. It's just north. It's early in the day. We can go up there. We can come back, get the treasure map, and then come back and do a mission. Let's run ahead and do that. Alright, let's go on our long mission, and while we're going on our long mission, I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking about yesterday's video, because I'm pretty sure I probably ruffled somebody's feathers. I don't mean to ruffle feathers or be argumentative about an alpha at all. I very much enjoy this game, and I want it to turn out the best it can. But there are not very many content creators championing for people who are not die-hard players. As in, what I mean by not a die-hard player, a casual player, somebody who gets on here like once or twice a week and, you know, plays for a handful of hours and they move on with it because they've got other games or they've got jobs, lives, family that they have to take care of. Any of those kinds of people who play part-time, basically. And then there's also folks who can't sit here for a while and play for hours and hours and learn new mechanics every alpha and things like that. So I feel like someone needs to champion for those folks too, because, well, as a content creator, I kind of recognize, as in, my husband, which also streams along with me, only plays the game like twice a week, maybe? And he has a hard time dealing with the changes, the new system, what you can and can't do in the game anymore, when certain blocks change, and stuff like that. Those little things kind of are like those are things that die-hard players are going to know because they're going to keep up with the information, and they're going to keep up with updates, they're going to do all of the research, whereas a casual player won't really do that. And I bring this up because I watched a video of someone talking about how WoW is no longer for casual players. And I know WoW, which is World of Warcraft, has been going for 15, how long? 10, 15, however, 20 years? However long World of Warcraft has been out, I don't know. But there are people out there that don't really want to get into it. Like, I've considered getting into World of Warcraft, but I will not touch it because I don't have that kind of time to invest in a game. And if a game's not open for casual players, I won't even touch it. So every time I have family members asking me to join in a game or something like that, I'm like, okay, what kind of time investment are you asking me to devote towards this? Because I, as a content creator, have a certain amount of time per game that I allow myself. This one gets a majority of the time because this is where I make most of my content. But I'm a content creator. this is part of my job. I don't really think of it as a job, but it's part of my job, so I get extra time to play. If I was doing any other job, like if I was still working at the factory from way back then, I would get 2-3 hours a week if I was lucky, between going to work and coming home, going out and doing groceries, taking care of the children, doing dishes, cooking meals. I would probably get only a couple of hours. And there are people out there that are like that only get a couple of hours. So whenever I say, let's remember the casual players, I'm saying let's not make a game to where we exclude the casual players from being able to play. And a lot of diehard players may understand, like, this block is walkable, this block is not walkable, these blocks can be used, but the zombie can do this to them. And while that's good for a content creator, it's actually excellent for a content creator, because then we get to make content out of it. There's a lot of content creators out there that their entire existence is talking about this new feature, that new feature, the way this thing works, that thing works, and I'm not necessarily against that, because people would like to know. I personally do Liz Labs to go over some of those things. But if you're championing for the fun pips to change a thing, so you can make content on a thing, so you can be a diehard player because you know these things that other people don't know, it seems like a, what do they call it? It's not a contradiction, it's a conflict of interest. It's considered a conflict of interest. It's like intentionally making the game harder so you have more content to make to show people how much better you are at the game and how you can put out these videos and stuff like that. I don't want it to become that. I think I've talked on that part long enough. Anyway, the whole point is I say these things hoping that my sarcasm, my harshness and way of saying it kind of drives home the point that not every bug that could be a feature needs to be drilled out. Like the little bit of fire damage on one POI that will eventually break didn't really need to be fixed. It really didn't have to. Certain blocks that allow zombies to slip, those really don't have to be fixed. Now, true, it's a bug that was not intentional, but did it have to be fixed? Was there a legit reason why it had to be done? Okay, people are using it to cheese. Okay, the nerd pull is cheese. The double looting is cheese, but are those necessarily things that have to be taken out of the game? Not really. I would wager not really. I get wanting to make an OP hard game to play, and there are ways of saying, okay, me personally as a hardcore player, I'm not going to nerd pull, I'm not going to use cheesy blocks, I'm not going to make a base that, make a horde base that cheeses the zombies, I'm not going to double loot. Those are rules you can make yourself, but as a casual player, should you have to make those rules if you can only have a couple of hours and you don't have time to learn what new blocks have been nav meshed properly? That's what I'm saying.
How it goes, it must be my lucky day.
Yeah, positively your lucky day, dude. What have we got? I have been babbling for a while, and I think I've spent too long babbling. Do you have anything I need? I got a couple of points. Let me put some more points into this, because I feel like the game doesn't understand that these are the books that I want. These books, game. These books. If you put perk points into it, you're supposed to find more of these books. I need like 100 of the damn things. Please. Now, obviously he's not going to change what he's carrying, but I'm still going to look. We've got 4,000, and also the price of water filters went up. It sucks, but I'm more okay with that than I am the fire blocks or the 3 stack on cooking pots, because somebody is hoarding cooking pots in the apocalypse. Guys, there is a cooking pot bandit, and not only that, they're also stealing all of the grills and they're stacking them. Get this, more than 3 high. I just figure out of all of us content creators, I'll be the one to be the naggy, let's not make things so difficult people can't play person. I mean, we've already got plenty of hardcore players. I'll be the naggy, you make the game too hard person. Or the, God, at this particular rate, could you please tie some of the difficulty in with the loot and settings thing? Because that would definitely help with a lot of the problems. Oh, this is a clear area in this biome, too. Ooh. Okay, which POI are you, though? Okay, hey, an engine, though. Paul, I'm gonna have to ask you to come here. I'm gonna continue playing in the stuff and the things, and you come over here, and we'll have a talk. Okay? I'm chilly. Okay. Do you have a... Ah, you have a mailbox. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Sniper and tool digest, of course. Hey, stone tools, quality 5. Oh. I am behind... Why am I carrying 2 of those? I can make tier 5 stone tools. You know what? I might actually do that before we go in there. Nice, a couple of upgrades before we even go inside the building. That's pretty cool. Hit you. I'm gonna go check the mailbox again. Paper. It's just paper. Oh, there's a mountain lion. Now what's the likelihood you're not going to cause me any problems? You know, the stats on here would be really good if I can get some mods to go inside my suit that will allow me to get warm and cold. Do not want to take any chances that I'm going to drag that guy in here with me. I don't recognize this place. Okay, he's a crawler. He's fine. Okay. Wait, there's another one in here? Or are you back behind here? I think you're back behind there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through and clear the area first, just in case there is an argument with that mountain lion that's sitting outside. I want to be sure I get the mission done because I want the loot from said mission. Well, come on down here, sir. Thank you for holding to that arrow. Yes. Arrow for me. Okay. Shh. I'm gonna have to ask you to cease and desist making all of your noise and stuff and things, please. Okay. That's probably just out the back door. I think I will leave that shut just in case the mountain lion decides he wants to come for a visit. You know what? I'm gonna leave that closed because there might be someone beside the toilet. Go. Nope, there's a sink over there. Okay. Oh, you're gonna make me stop sneaking. Okay. Alright, there's a Paul somewhere. I can't open the door for you, you're gonna have to do it on your own. Ah, cooking? Everybody likes getting a cooking magazine, right? Every single time, it's just like right there. That looks like it hurts, dude. Can I get my arrows back out of you? I can. Stand further back because he can reach me. There we go. You are making way too much noise out here, by the way. Just fix that just a little bit so I don't have to worry about the mountain lion. You're not going to show up till I get up here, are you? Ah. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not falling for that. Can I ask you to come down here, please? Come on around here. Thank you, thank you. Did he not know where I was at? There he is. I missed. go. Still somebody else up here. There we go. And we have got another mod. A journal. Arrows. There we go. Alright, we can run through. I was supposed to say I'm not going to grab all the plastic, but I need a whole bunch of plastic for getting new, dew collectors, so I guess, yeah, we should probably do that. Okay, there he is. But I don't necessarily have to engage with you if I don't want to, so... I mean, I do want the experience, I just don't want to deal with you if... Hang on, wait. Before I decide if we're gonna fight, I mean, I did swing on you, but I had second thoughts. Is the mountain lion still... The mountain lion's right there. Okay, we'll go over here and do this. Come on over here, dude. I'm sitting here watching the mountain lion in the background. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's run this back. The ammo will be useful come Horde Night, and I probably should start focusing on ammo. I don't think I'm going to be able to do melee very much. North, northwest, we'll go south.
Oh, thank you very much. I will
Let's
make
see
it
what all
worth
you got in
your
here.
while.
Stun repulsor mod! Yes! 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 Reading it? Now, obviously, I don't think I could put the stun repulsor mod in the basic Baton, but we can go ahead and get it. But I didn't have to wait forever in order to get the one that I needed in order to make it. Now, obviously, I need all of the magazines in order to make the full kitted out one, but the stun repulsor mod is like a basic necessity for it. I can't tell if that's a town center or not. Do we want to go and see whether or not this is like a big town? Because that will determine whether or not we know where we're moving to. Yeah, here. Let's put you in there, because at least that's something. Okay. Let's run ahead. Where did I park? Right here. Let's run ahead and take a peek at this town, because there's a chance we might know where we're moving to. Which way is it to go into town here? This way. I wish to have, like, a big city, you know? Lots and lots of new places to explore. This is cool. It's a tier 3. You know, I won't say that it's very immersive to have the drop-down thing show up, but I do like having the title of it. First off, you can tell easily, hey, I went into this POI, and it's like, now you have the name for it. And being able to tell what kind of POI is nice. That's new. There are some new places, but this does not look like a big city. Well, at the very least, there's going to be some interesting POIs that I need to come and take a peek at. That's for damn sure. Wait. You have got materials. And I wish to poke it, apparently. I don't mind picking this stuff up, but I will not be going down to fight with a bear. Not a good idea. I've got a couple of paws, but I don't see any cats. Forge ahead. Nice. I can make lockpicks. Yes. Not that I use them all that often, but I would be more inclined to use them if I can make them without having to take a perk point. Woo! Dude, stop. Okay, I will admit, I just had like a moment where I three-stooged it and thought that I was being hit from the backside. Stop. But I was not. Sir. I was so not being hit from the backside, but I was being a doof. Alright, let's use that. Nope. I saw you. Okay, now then. I checked that one. I do want the forged iron, but it's not necessary. I'm not gonna sit around here and get overwhelmed. Run! Oh man, there's some more stuff in there I wish I could get, but I'm not gonna sit around for it. You know what? No. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head home. I will plan a trip for out here because there's a lot of POIs that I do want to get into, like this one right here and a couple of others that are brand new. But it's not a place that I want to move to, so what I'll do is set up an outpost. That way I can collect all of the resources to one area and then take them all home. But I typically do those after I get a mechanized vehicle. So we'll put a pin in this area. No, I don't want to see it. There we go. I don't know when that addition was added. I was watching someone else's video and saw them do that. Guns, Nerds, and Steel, he did a 50 tips thing, and I watched it to see if there was anything new that I hadn't seen, and that was like the only thing that I have not seen. It's always a good idea, though, to do a refresher on stuff. You know what? I think we head home. It's kind of late in the evening, and I've got a lot of status problems right now. Okay, so we trek home. Between here and there, we're just gonna chop down trees, hunt some eggs, and some stumps. Nice. We're back! So what I need to do is go drop off, take some meds, and then run to the traders to see what all kinds of stuff and things they have. Here, you know, job-wise and everything else. As soon as I get to where I'm making mods and stuff and putting them inside my sellables, I think I'll start bringing in a whole lot more money. Trader Bob! Hi, dude. I am way too close to you. Okay. It's just gonna keep being obnoxiously close to your face, apparently. Okay, you got a handyman's tool digest, armored up, puffer coats, maybe nuts. What else do you have? Explosives, handguns, furious fists. I'm gonna go through all of my money this way. This is basically what happens every time I go to a bookstore too, so it's fine. Explosives, handguns. Do I really need either one of those? I don't need that one either. These are like basic tools and stuff. I will definitely take those. And can I buy one more filter? Can make a claw hammer now. Can I get a job? You have tier 2s?
Do you think you can help me with a problem?
I think I will do that one just so I can get some clay. Iron tools, quality 2. I should have checked for a sugar butts. I'll get that now though. Cloth and scrap, quality 4. Look at that purple though. What is going on? I mean, I'm not opposed. It looks good, but why? Get me something else to drink. There we go. And do I have enough stuff to go ahead and make it? New collector. Track that. I'm going to need some pipes, some duct tape, which I probably am going to have to make it. Duct tape. We need 4. There we go. Okay. I think I'll just go set this down there. You know, it might work to just like rip the top of this thing off right here and put the dew collectors and stuff over there, but I don't know whether or not I'm going to be moving towns, so I kind of want to wait until I know. There we go. That works. Okay, so we also have the ability to do better armor. Tier 4s. Okay, tier 4s across the board. And take a peek at our available points. So, calculated attack, it's as simple as basic math. Attack speeds with batons are 10% faster. Seems like a good idea. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the day. I'm just gonna hide up here and chill, doing basically nothing. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. I will see you next time. You have a wonderful day, one night, and you stay shiny. Bye!